Hi, I'm Rupal Kevalia, and I'm the author of this book, The Little Rainmaker. It's published by Penguin Random House India. And I'm doing this video as part of the initiative by the Indian children's literature community. And we are doing one story every day in times of this isolation, this lockdown. We thought what better way to spend our time, than to listen to stories. So here we go. This is my video of the day, and I'll be reading an excerpt from my book. So if you see the cover illustration, that's done by Danica da Silva Pereira, and the cover design is done by Gunjan Ehlabat. So this book is set in 2028 in a world without rain. So basically it's been 10 years without rain. And this girl called Anoushqa, she's 10 years old and she has never ever seen rain. Until her grandfather, who's on his deathbed, his last wish is to see rain, and Anoushqa sets out to make rain for her grandpa and ends up making it rain for the entire world. So I'll be reading an excerpt from chapter 13. So just before this chapter, what has happened is Anoushqa has got a haircut. Now Anoushqa in the book has very long hair, and she loves her hair a lot. And she does not want to part with it come what may. But this rain, making this rain has become so important to her that she ends up sacrificing her hair in order to raise money to make rain for Grampa. So if you see this illustration, here she is crying while her hair is being cut. This is chapter 12. So I start from chapter 13 where she misses her hair. Anoushqa missed her hair. Each time she picked up a comb, each time she looked at herself in the mirror, and each time she washed her hair. She kept touching her head again and again, almost like she would find the hair hidden somewhere, like the lost treasure that the pirates in Grampa's stories were always looking for. Dad found her look agreeable and smart. Grampa has said he loved her any which way. Ma added that this no-nonsense look suited her personality. Anoushqa asked, "What is my personality?" Ma sighed and said, "You'll know when you grow up." And that was that. Something that had meant so much to her didn't mean anything at all to anyone else. She missed it terribly. But there was another thought troubling her, a thought she articulated aloud. How can you miss something you've never seen? While Anoushqa understood that missing her hair was normal, her mind boggled at the fact that she missed rain. She had never even seen rain, nor felt it, yet she missed it. It was like an ache in the heart for something gone, something really precious. And she missed rain like she had known it forever. How? Ma dried her wet hair that had been washed with unrefined H2O as she answered her question. Maybe you feel this way because you're doing it for Grampa. Dissatisfied with the answer, she moved on to Dad and said, "Dad, it's like how I miss Pixie." So Pixie was Anoushqa's German shepherd, and Pixie is no longer there. So she said, "It's like how I miss Pixie, like I long to hold her on some days, stroke the back of her neck, kiss her. I want to catch rain like it's an old friend who's gone missing." Isn't that weird? She attempted to explain. Dad shrugged. "Maybe you need to take a break from this rain-making thing. Go play with your friends and try to distract yourself from this thought," he said. Anoushqa was upset that Dad wanted this feeling to go away. He didn't understand that it wasn't temporary. He didn't realize that she wanted to miss Pixie forever, and maybe she wanted to miss rain forever too. But what she couldn't understand was how could she miss something she had never ever seen? She went to Grampa and he said, "Maybe it's genetic memory. You know how parents pass on their food allergies, certain diseases, and some physical habits genetically to their children?" Anoushqa said, "Oh yeah, like I have an allergy to mushrooms, just like Ma." "Yes, just like that," Grampa said. "Maybe memory can be passed on genetically too. Maybe you miss rain because we miss it. And somehow your Ma, your dad, and I have unconsciously passed that missing to you," said Grampa. This made sense to Anoushqa and she asked, "Do you think scientists have already proven this?" Grampa said, "Maybe, but I think we need more proof." But in her heart, Anoushqa knew she was the proof. She didn't need any more evidence. She knew she missed rain. And while the adult science-based world would have demanded she back up this claim with proof, she herself didn't need any. She just knew that she had to see rain again, both for Grampa's sake and her own. I hope you enjoyed this excerpt. What I want you to do now is, why don't you think of something or someone that you're really, really missing? You know, we're all holed up inside our homes. So just think of something you're really missing, and why don't you share that either in the comments below the video, or you can write it in your diary, in your private diary. You don't have to tell it to anyone. And just think about why you're missing them and what you're missing about them and what that makes you feel. And if you want to follow more such videos, you should type #ThodaReadingCorona on Facebook. It's in the captions with the video. And hope you enjoy all these videos. Have fun. Bye.